Hello, Prof. I am Sherilyn and we are Group 6. Today, we will be discussing food wastage. Without a doubt, food wastage is a growing global concern with significant environmental and economic consequences. Ask yourself, how often do you waste food daily? First, with that, this brings us to the problem statement. How do we encourage consumers to reduce food waste in order to enhance economic resilience? Firstly, here's an overview of our presentation. For our statistical analysis, we will be using correlation analysis, hypothesis testing, and regression analysis. Next, we will be introducing our solution to the problem and then evaluate it based on limitations and future outcomes. For the correlation analysis, we calculated the correlation coefficient between total waste and economic loss, which is about 0.9745. Since the correlation is near to 1, the economic loss and total waste are generally positively correlated. As food waste increases, the economic loss also increases. Next, for hypothesis testing, we first set the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis as shown in the slide. We use the formula of the percentage of household waste multiplied by total waste to get the total household waste. After creating a regression model showing the relationship between economic loss and household waste, we find that the p-value is much below 0.05. Hence, we can conclude that there is sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis and conclude that there is a strong relationship. Now, I'll pass my time to Andy, who will be explaining more about our regression analysis.
Thank you, Shelly. I'm Hun Minh Ngọc. Let's continue with the data analysis section. Based on the adjusted R-square value, over 77% of economic losses can be explained by household food waste, a very strong relationship. A SkillNet of 0.15 shows that data is nearly symmetric, with almost no outlier supporting our use of linear regression. Firstly, we implement a regression model to show the relationship of economic loss with household waste and country level difference in economic loss. From our analysis, it shows that low household food waste lead to bigger economic losses with a coefficient of 1.62, indicated by the three asterisks on the side. On the slide, the significance level of the variable is shown with the number of asterisks. Furthermore, it's also noted that the country don't have much impact, which suggests that the key factor is consumer behavior, not where they live. The next regression model is used to show the relationship of economic loss and household waste, population, and food category. As seen from the model, the coefficient of household waste tells us that $1.61 million is lost for every ton of household food wasted. Out of all independent variables, household waste has the smaller p-value and hence the most significant. With that, household food waste is a major driver of economic loss globally. Now I will pass my time to Janelle.
Thank you, Andy. I'm Janelle, and I will now expand on our observations to the mentioned problem. So how does our statistical analysis guide us towards an effective solution to tackle food waste and strengthen economic resilience? Rather than diving into theory-based explanations, our analysis helped identify where the biggest impact can be made at the household level, which contributes most to the economic loss from food waste. This insight shaped our solution to focus specifically on consumer behavior, the daily habits and decisions made by individuals like you and me. By targeting these everyday actions, we aim to make a meaningful impact where it counts the most, in our own homes. Introducing Pantry Pal, a one-stop food management app designed to empower users to take control of what's in their kitchen. Pantry Pal has 5 main features, namely My Digital Pantry, This Community, personalized food statistics, meal planning and recipes, and challenges and rewards. Pantry Pal's main feature is the digital pantry, where users can scan barcodes of their groceries to instantly log expiry dates. From there, the app will help keep track of items that are expiring soon, so users are reminded to use them before they go to waste. Users can also view recently added items, helping them stay aware of what's fresh and available. Next, this community allows users to be able to browse and share public recipes designed to repurpose ingredients that might otherwise be thrown away, like overripe fruit or leftovers. There's also a space to share food-saving tips, turning Pantry Pal into a growing hub of ideas from like-minded people who care about reducing food waste. Now, I'll pass the time over to Hashini.
Thank you, Janelle. I'm Hashini, and I'll be expanding on the other features that our app provides. The personalized stats page offers users a comprehensive overview of their weekly ingredient usage. It highlights the most frequently used ingredient each week, helping users identify patterns in their cooking habits. This insight enables more efficient grocery planning by avoiding overpurchasing of items that they rarely use. In addition, the page alerts users of the ingredients that were not fully utilized and had to be discarded. This not only encourages smarter shopping habits, but also makes users more aware of the potential monetary loss from food waste. A Recipes Used button allows users to revisit previously tried recipes, making it easy to find and reuse dishes that they enjoyed. Lastly, based on the recipes and ingredients used, the page provides feedback on the user's nutrient intake, offering suggestions to improve dietary balance and promote a healthier lifestyle. Moving on, we have the recipes page, where we will be using the help of AI to generate recipes based on the ingredients currently available in the user's pantry. There is also the option to edit the recipes generated to their preference. For an example, making it healthier or vegetarian, so that it can be tailored to the user's wants and needs. Lastly, we have the challenges and rewards page. Every challenge that a user completes earns them digital coins, which are trackable at the top left corner of the app. The accumulation of the digital coins allows them to claim different types of rewards that are provided through the partnership with local companies. This would serve as an incentive for users to participate in such challenges, such that their usage of the app does not only benefit them, but other users as well. Now, I'll be passing the time to Hannah.
Let's talk about the evaluation of our solution. So while our food app shows strong potential, we must consider the limitations to improve it further. First is the user adoption barriers. So the app requires the consistent engagement like scanning receipts or checking expiry alerts. So the customer need to form the habits from this. Secondly, our app targets the household. However, the restaurants and grocers contribute up to 40% of the global food waste. Next, the self-reported data may be incomplete when the forgotten entries could disrupt the analytics. And lastly, the economic assumptions. While our regression model estimates the loss per ton of waste, savings still vary by region or diet. So despite these challenges, we open doors to exciting future opportunities. And here are the two key ways that we partner with the retail stores to reduce waste even further. The stores will dispose good food at the end of the day, prepare milk, and our app can connect with the customers with these leftover at a discount price. And the store can recover costs, and while the customers get affordable price, and less food get wasted too. And the other way is to control the portion. Our app could enable customizing options like extra veggies or less rice, and the smaller portion will cost lower price. So this serves how much people want to eat, reducing the plate waste and saving their money as well. Thank you.